Hi there, viewers and gamers alike out there, and welcome back for more of Gacha Memories, the visual novel, and this is our finale! And I am never going to do Luni's route ever again, because I'd rather take the route, any other routes. While the friendship of Kugari, I'll take Ellie's route, I'll take Naomi's route, I'll take Kuku's route, I'll take Mitsuku's route, but I'm never gonna take Luni's route ever again. But this is why I'm just gonna show you this, and it is so very, very confusing. It's confusing. It's twisted, and it's not what it seems. And it really, really kind of. And then I'm gonna need to see a therapist. Why not? Why not to ask a former drill sergeant to be a terrible therapist, which is better. Maybe he'll help me to boost my self-confidence. The last anomaly. Yeah, it's really small, but the last one I can't help but be nervous. The very last one. Yeah, this is our finale. And I'm gonna say bye to Gacha Memories. Then I may do another novel game. Who knows? In the near future. Right. I can go back and lovey-dovey like Shadow Glitter Lucky does, which she's kind of the opposite of Emily, who is Glitter Lucky. Then there's Kurumi Tokisaki, who is infectiously in love with me. Two ladies! Besides Miko V3, I wanted to become the soulmate with her, I really do. And then I was confronted with this. I mean, I still have feelings for Miko V3, I still do. But if that were to happen, if I chose to marry that Vocaloid waifu woman, young lady, then someone's going to be the bot. Then then Kurumi Tokisaki would take over her, and it becomes what is going on. It is just unbelievable. At least she's lessening the tension a little bit, which is great news. And there are others who are defecting from the Dark Alliance and joining the right side of the Alliance, and that is awesome sauce. But with Luni and Lilith, oh my! I'm looking forward to it. Yay! No yay, so yay! But Lilith already knew the inside of my heart that she's not going to let me go back in time. That's what she thinks. She knows I'm a star being. She already figured it out. She knows where I come from. If she knows where I come from, that means Luni will also know as well that I am from Gachaverse, born as a star being from Paper Mario, and now being being called from somewhere else, from Dragon Ball Xenoverse, and now this the Ultimate Arkham Universe, which still is a part of the Ultimate Arkham Universe storyline of all right. But I recommend that I'm going to need a cup of hot tea with lots and lots of hot water. All I need to go is go to the city of Budapest, where you find hot tea with hot water. Indeed, despite our new usual status of a 3-person couple, we haven't really had much time to be lovers. Although I do get to spend a lot of time frolicking with Lilith those past weeks, there was a very few occasions where we got to spend time with Luni, because she was coordinating the missions to erase the anomalies all over the world. Lilith and I were also very focused on eliminating all the threats on this country as fast as we could, and sure enough, after weeks, this is the very last anomaly in the whole world, thanks to everyone. After this, we will get our peace back. And then, I will escape, and when I say reset back to where I came from, saying hello to my friends who from Gacha Memories, the visual novel, and Gachaverse, and this is the Ultimate Arkham universe. But they will never remember that I was married to them or tied their essence with them. However, that story life will be over forever. But even I thought of it. It's already too late for me to tell them, because they already knew. Because of Lilith's kiss back on the moon, which she gave me, she knew some of the things I carry inside my heart. She knew where I came from. I don't know if it's a big yikes moment for me or not, but to me, I feel so surprised to find out she did know this, and especially since she knows, including Luni, that I think that they already know who I really am. As you can see in the comic strip thumbnail, yes! Both of us take another step in the city center, ready for whatever glitch monster we may encounter. Just like always, and for the last time, the perception of reality is turned upside down. Well, it's not always that the monster showed up alongside an anomaly, but in those cases, the anomaly quickly vanished. I was kind of hoping that was the case here. Right. Walking forward with both of us following the signal of the UGPS toward the center point most of this small anomalous area. FYI, I will be editing a part of the video that I'm gonna be taking out, just for my very own reasons only. So I'm sorry, but that's the way it is. I'm not telling you why. It's just the fact it's my job. It's a short walk, and soon enough we seem to arrive at the scene. Maybe it's an anticlimactic ending in that case. Well, let's just get this over with so we can go home. I reach towards my backpack and take off one bug fixer and press the button on it. Well, let's just get this over so we can go home. Huh? The bug fixer disintegrated in my hands. What happened? I look towards Lilith. What? Nani? What happened to Lilith? Why is her face gone? Luni? Lilith? Luni is here too. How? When? Oh no, not again. Okay, we've seen Mitsuko, we've seen Ellie, and now it's Lilith and Luni's turns, and it's like, this is a nightmare. He said it with a soft voice, but it's gonna get louder and louder, like crescendoing. Oh, why do more faceless Lunis and Liliths keep appearing? Am I dreaming? This is an absolute nightmare. Ah! keep repeating themselves over and over again. It's never ending. Ah! What is this madness? Is this a nightmare? Summon Yume! She would be able to instantly make this nightmare stop. But it's not going to happen. Why isn't this working? Guys, alright. Just close your eyes. Close your eyes, ignore the madness all over you, and it will all be gone. Okay, I close my eyes. Eventually I can hear all the warped voices of my lovers disappearing. I will it away. I will this nightmare away, and then this happened. I opened my eyes. I am holding my sword? What? And it's stained with blood? Oh my gosh! I hear a familiar and feeble voice calling out to me. I turned and looked at the ground. Lilith! Luni! I feel as if a knife pierced my heart. Lilith and Luni are on the ground, covered in multiple sword wounds. Lilith lays unmoving, and Luni is silently crying tears of blood as she looks up at me with a broken expression. I didn't do this! I'm horrified. My hands are trembling. What happened? Why are they bleeding on the ground? And then I see it. I'm surrounded by Lilith and Luni corpses. I'm seeing flashbacks. I snapped. I slashed. I screamed. I killed them all. I killed the people I love the most. Ah! I'm not gonna say this. I am mostly dead, but slightly alive. Physically. If I'm all dead, there is one thing you guys can do. Go through my clothes and look for loose change, just like Miracle Max could. Once again, it's over. Lilith is dead, Luni is dead, killed by my own hands. I can't face the others ever again. I betrayed the ones I love, but it's to say I won't betray the others too. I should just disappear. Reunited with my lovers. I should just give. That is Luni, not me. She said it. You a creator? What? Luni? Luni, is that your voice? Luni, are you alive? No, she is not alive. She is not. Ow! God! Stop! A bad dream created by a madman who wanted to take over of my body again. So is Zamasu of Dragon Ball Super. What? Is this true? such foolishness. Are you having delusions now? Everything you saw was reality. Reality of your own doing! Oh, stop it! Luni! She is alive. She is not dead. I didn't kill her. I'm so glad. I feel two warm pairings of arms embrace me. Well, or maybe hers, I suppose. No, it's both. It's both. Right. So I can do that. Lilith. I couldn't kill her. I couldn't destroy you even if I tried. Wow, that's a burst of information. Their love for me, it fills me with determination. Determination to get out of this nightmare. Determination to beat Soul back to his coffin so he can leave us alone. Determination to be reunited with my lovers again, to the peaceful and happy days that awaits us, which I'm gonna hit the reset button once this is over. The despair that, yeah, they already knew who I really am, and they knew I'm not just an ordinary human being. I'm a star being born from a place of from where my real origins are from, and that is Paper Mario. And yes, that will be a new LP coming in the near future. I guarantee you that. I just can't do many rated E games, okay? But I'll get back to that later in a moment. Thanks, ladies. I owe you 2-1. I promise. No matter what, I'll be back. They gave me a radiant smile, then I felt the whole world change. So once again, okay, as I told you, I cannot do that many rated E games because of the imbeciles are trying to push, because I may not have no love for them, but right now it is the ones who are not putting that kind is YouTube's fault. I can't do that many rated E games because of the idiots think they're so smart they know exactly what they're doing. We know exactly what we're doing. We're not babysitters, for crying out loud. We're content creators. We know our channel better. Yes, we do. But I don't want you to guys try to talk about putting something, the ridiculous info. I'm telling you about this, okay? So right now, let's just calm down and do something else, okay? All I can say is I can't do that many rated E games. E10 Plus, that is a possibility you can do, because Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is E10 Plus, and it is safe to say, at least. And there are other channels that you can do, like to be honest, other channels have not disappeared yet. Of course, I am concerned with others that it is like their very purpose. But I know we will not give up. For the time being, please, in the comment section below, yes, but don't put it on something up on that the chat is live, whether it's a premiere or a live stream. You keep that to yourself. Understand? You keep that to yourself. I don't care. I care about this, but I do not want to see something that's up in the chat. We've discussed this before, and I will not go to it. comment section below, it's okay. On the chat, don't do it. I know a creator. She is my lover and she was never like that. And yeah, it's... There was a period in her life where she wanted nothing more than to erase her own creations for being a failure in her life. How? How do you know that? I can see everything. Even sealed as I am now, I can still observe the outside world if I so wish. I saw part of your adventure, and the wickedness of the creator you called friend. She was affected by corruption. She is not like that now. It matters not. She is still a creator, and she is bound to tire her own creations one day and erase them all. That's the truth. I have lost everyone because of their inherited value for sentient lives. I've killed many, that is true, but this is all part of my objective. To completely eradicate all creators from existence. You are twisted. I can't allow you to do as you wish, Zamasu. You foolish young human. Your trust for her will one day come back to haunt you. And you won't be able to do anything about it. You were killing innocent people! An acceptable sacrifice for the greater good of a free existence, without the risk of all of us suddenly dying because a creator decided they were bored. You are mad. Killing people is acceptable. You just fell to the level of those you claim to hate. You stripped all those people of their freedom, of their very lives. Silence, fool! His voice thunders all over the space like the roar of 1,000 dragons. You say I'm mad? You are correct. I am indeed mad. I have been imprisoned in this crushingly small space, stripped of my freedom and life, for far longer than your planet existed. My whole being is filled with hate. Hate for losing my loved ones. Hate for losing my friends. Hate for losing my home. Hate for the creators. Hate for being imprisoned. I'll take over your body, young summoner. You'll be the vassal of my triumphant return, and with your body, I shall arrive at my ultimate goal. The destruction of all creators! He is mad. He is completely nuts. In other words, he lost his sanity, which means he is Zamasu. But it is clear that the ceiling must have worn away his mind completely. In other words, he has no sanity. He lost it completely. He is uncontrollable. So in other words, I clenched a sword in my hand. And plus, I have a great turtle attack thanks to Goku's training. I won't allow you to, Soul. I'll put you back where you belong for the last and final time, and you will not take over the ultimate Arkham universe and destroy everything that I ever love. You are welcome to try. This is just the beginning. I won't allow myself to fall after coming so far. Prepare to lose, and you will be sealed back for all eternity. Bring it on! I am not afraid for a wannabe dictator with an inflated ego like you. Yada yada yada. Is that all you can think about? My mother can do better than this. Bring it on, stupid. I'd really love to see you try. Ah! Whoa. Ow! Oh, jeez. I ain't done with you. Is that all you got? I think you may impress me somehow. Even my mom would be happy, but not in. But you still got a long way to go. I just see you try, imbecile. Ah! Put a fork in you. You're done for the rest of your days and for all eternity. And my dad is a lot stronger than you, and that is Logan. And Android 21, my legal mom. You should have known by now. I'll lift my sword up. I am not alone, and I am fighting for the sake of all my friends. Be gone, scum! Go back to the void you belong to! You never had access to your full powers. You never had. And it's too bad you don't. You have any idea how many times I defeated you? Several times, and that will put your resurrection way far back. When I mean way back. But instead, you went completely insane for being locked away because of that one thing that you hated the most by that other soul who destroyed you, everything from what you love, and because he thinks that was rightfully just, he made the stupidest mistake, and now you're sharing that stupid mistake. Instead, you failed. I can't believe this is the first time I've come to your room. One word I can use to describe it as this. Completely different from the futuristic theme of the rest of the house, Luni's room is very relaxing to be in. I like it. As long as it's separating away from each other, thank you very much, on the same bed. It's gigantically enormous. I am sitting myself at one end of the very big bed, while Lilith and Luni are on the other, sitting cross-legged while looking at me. This is why I do not like Luni's route. I really don't. It's just I never really wanted it this. Well, that's the game developers who put it in this. It's just nah. It should have been M-rated, but instead it's a hardcore T. But it should have. It's unbelievable, my gosh. I just don't get it. It's been a few days after the battle with Soul, It took me some time to recover from the mental invasion. And during this whole time, both Luni and Lilith were with me. I am thankful for that, and they made sure to give both of them a kiss as a thanks. But now, after I'm completely recovered, both of them invited me to their room, just past the enormous workshop, saying they wanted to spend some quality time with their new family member. In other words, I'm about to get married by these two. And it's really going to, I'm gonna really hit that reset button, believe me. I am not going to it. At least not all of those in the Gachaverse are going to remember why I hit the reset button to go back. I do realize they are immortal. I have thought about it. It would be hard to have a relationship with them when, for them, I would be gone in the blink of an eye, but I don't want to leave them. Not after I confirm my own feelings. Not after everything we went through. Yes, I guess we won't be together forever, huh? You're to tie my life into yours? She said that with a calm voice, but I can see the hidden desperation in her eyes. She doesn't want to entertain the thought of me eventually dying from old age. But even though I can live past the lifespan of a human being as a star being for, think of the lifespan as a Saiyan's, 200 years. Of course, I can absolutely live like the life of a Saiyan. But to be honest, for this, I will outlive longer. I figured as much. I accept, Luni. Of course. I already decided it. Lilith, Luni, I love you both. The whole soul incident just cemented that fact. If I must abandon my human nature, I don't mind it. It's just what I feel. I love you both. I don't want to think of making you suffer from my death. Reward me what? Huh? Just then, the most unexpected thing happened. The three of us make a very loving couple indeed, and now that I have agreed to spend an eternity with them, Luni and Lilith seem more passionate than ever. This is why Luni's route is so twisted, and it's just very, very shocking, and it's not what it seems. It's just, I don't like it. I really don't. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Oh my, I really need to go see a doctor. Oh my gosh. It's just so wrong. I can't wait till I look forward to more happy and passionate days like these with both my cute and adorable lovers. That is how I'm going to have with Shadow Glitter Lucky then. Now Kurumi Toki Saki, and now Dark Shadow Glitter Dream. Then there's Satsure Miko. Of course, there's Miko V3, who's not the succubus. She's a Vocaloid. And then there's some others like Asuna. And you get the idea. It's like, That's Luni talking to Ellie. Hmm. Don't you care about that, Ellie? So Ellie seems to be on the verge of crying. So, quite the opposite, so she talked to her pretty fast. Ellie's hearing this, but what is she saying? What do you mean? Oh, come on, Ellie. You know this better. You know, I really hate to say that. I'm really gonna hate to say this, but Luni is right. it's I know I'm gonna have to escape the clutches of Lilith and Luni, and that is what I'm going to do best. Is to keep them safe, away from the Dark Alliance's grasp. And some of the Dark Alliance members have already defected. Satsune Miku and Shadow Strawberry Mew. Strawberry Mew was already defected from the Dark Alliance and joined my cause. And now it's Satsune Miku's turn. She may be annoying at times like this, with her blatant innuendos, Ellie, I'll give you that, but you never disliked her. She always gives you lots of advice. She's not making you feel weird. In other words, she wants to have lots of, let's say, how do I say, there's a mama bird and a daddy bird, and they love each other very much, and they got a little youngling, teeny tiny bird, and then the mommy and daddy have another one, and yeah, that's what Ellie wanted, to have a huge family that comes straight from me, out of my own body. That's what happens when I became the Master Chief. A new generation of Vocaloids and new superheroes coming straight from my body. And a brand new Sailor Scouts, and in the right way. And that's how they grow up to become the newest members of superheroes. From generation to generation, and teach them how to honor, love, and truth, and justice, and show respect. I mean, there may be some mistakes along the way, but I know there will be hardships, and that's what it is. Oh boy, Ellie, you are the fairy that you always will be, but then again, you do take the time to learn. Wow, Lilith, you are right. Unbelievable. A harem show? I think that's what it is. Oh my gosh. You are the master of this harem. That's why I need to go to doctor. I need to go check out Miracle Max. Oh gosh. I need oxygen. Oh. Ugh. Yeah, wow, you did exhaust me yesterday, but actually, you may not find me yesterday anymore because I already hit the reset button and I've gone instant in a flash. They realize I'm there, but to be honest, I'm not. I am gone. Wow. And here's the part that I never showed you. Darkness, never ending, a flat space with no thought, form, or reason. A seal that is powered by the souls of 6 different beings of immense power. Prison of being much more dangerous than them. Had managed to find a plane of existence it could escape to, and in doing so created numerous anomalies which this being took control of. People who fell victim to the monster served to strengthen the being sealed inside this coffin. And yet it needed a host, because the coffin is so powerful its body would never be able to pass alongside his spirit. Or such a host was required so he could research a way to break the soul, get his body, then discard the host. Wow. That is Zamasu for you. Soul. And by the way, this person who is talking on this text is Soul's daughter. Told you, it's Soul's daughter. To be honest, I know it is Soul's daughter, but I have no idea I have no idea. I've never seen Soul's daughter in this novel game completely, because I am clueless, including everyone. So she gently caressed the sun symbol on the coffin. Oh no. Thanks for playing. That is it. And before I end this episode, I'm going to show you one last look of the gallery of from what happened. So here are the pics that I can show you at all times. So yeah, they're right. Like yeah, there's the duck lady. There is the pic from Luni's route with there's Luni and Lilith going around me predatory in a predator type prey like crouching tiger, hidden dragon feel a little bit, and then that. And there's Ellie, and having diapers, and there she is in a happy way. As long as I don't say it. I was this close in a... And then there is Mitsuko right there, and then in a wedding dress, and there is Naomi falling in love with her, and there's Kugari Senpai, my best friend. There is... Yeah, Cuckoo, and walking with Cuckoo on the beach. And it is absolutely lovely, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, really awesome if you want to know. So going on a beach like this or going out on a limb is pretty amazing. And I do believe this is the end of your Gacha Memories, the visual novel, and thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and tell me, what do you guys think of this novel game? Do you like it or hate it? Mash that like button or share this video if you guys love novel games such as this, because this is, like I said, my first time, and I'm never gonna do Luni's route ever again on it, because, well, I had to do that just for kicks, and yeah, I'll do the others routes any day of the week, but Luni's route, no, it's too much. It's twisted and it's not what it seems. It's unbelievable. This is Leo Wolverine saying and speaking as always as your friendly neighborhood spider cop, and not to mention your Master Chief, who takes chances making mistakes and getting messy, like peanut butter and chocolate, for breakfast, for dinner. When the going gets tough, the job gets it done for a breath of fresh air. In Leo's Let's Plays Alliance. And this is the end of the Let's Play, which is now completed. Godspeed, play safe, and shalom. Remember to fight with honor, love, truth, and justice. And hopefully you will guys enjoy the new Let's Play of Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, which is now going on right now. And hopefully you guys enjoy that LP of Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. So see you guys on the next LP when sometime or whichever, whenever. Thank you guys for watching. See ya!